Today, I need to do a couple of things. First up, I gotta do some video editing, I gotta do some subtitling, I have to do some more video editing, and then I need to make sauerkraut. It happens every time. I wait until I'm out before I make more, then I have to wait for it to ferment. And every single time I say, you know, I should make this before I run out so that I don't have to wait for it to ferment when I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness, it's cold. Video editing done, subtitling done. I need to go get lunch, ingredients for sauerkraut, then I need to come back, more video editing, more subtitling, and then it's time to make, you know, sauerkraut. You know, you have to step into the discomfort. You have to acknowledge that it's cold, do what you can about it, and then just move on. If you keep cursing the cold, you just live in this kind of limbo where you just go, oh, I hate that it's cold. It makes you feel kind of alive too. Standing in this cold, relatively speaking. I mean, feeling warm is kind of nice too. Man, gotta get some food and get home. Okay, back to work. So, tomorrow I'm doing a video for someone. It's not like a big video or anything, it's just like a favor mostly. But I like to be prepared before I go in. I'm doing a quick inventory of the batteries, etc. By the way, if you're a camera person and you're looking to get a Sony camera, the biggest problem, let me start over. There are myriad I don't want to use that word. There are many problems with Sony cameras. Not the least of which is that these tiny little batteries are terrible. These Panasonic GH4 batteries, they'll last all day. They're beautiful, they're awesome. These ones last like 5 minutes. In the cold, they last 2.5 minutes. It sucks. So my backpack here, have it set up like this. I got these pouches for batteries and stuff like that. I put in fresh batteries in this blue pouch. I think I've talked about that before. These are all third-party batteries, so they don't last nearly as long as the official kinds, like this. Put the official ones right here, so that I have those handy when they're ready to go. Got the dead battery pouch, of course. There's supposed to be another lens. Where is that at? There it is. Okay, got my other camera right here. Microphone's good. Check battery levels. Good to go. SD card. Okay, just need one more thing. Steadicam. I don't think I'll need this tomorrow, but I've got it just in case. Okay, so the other day I was talking about stuff that I got while I was in Japan. Mostly, no, it's actually pretty much all music. I got the Final Fantasy 13 original soundtrack. This is actually one of my favorite soundtracks, but I've never owned it before. Whoa. Actually, I was gonna put all of these in this little spindle to put in my car. And I don't remember the exact price that I paid for this, but it's something really good, like less than $10 for this nice box set. Final Fantasy IV Celtic Moon. It is an arrangement album of Final Fantasy IV. And fun note, Final Fantasy IV's main theme was directly ripped off by the TV show Sherlock. I love the TV show Sherlock. I love Final Fantasy IV's main theme. But you know what? I actually don't care that much about musical plagiarism. Everybody steals from everybody. I've stolen from so many people that who am I to judge? Next up, the Seiken Densetsu 2 original soundtrack. This is the Secret of Mana original soundtrack. This game has influenced my musical taste, my sense of adventure. Like, oh man, yeah, that was one of my favorite parts about Secret of Mana, is that in the manual artwork, they had like these clay figures of the main characters. Ah, so good. Oh wow, look at that. Oh man, if that does not say adventure right there. 3 heroes, the flying beast, majestic landscape. Oh my God. Whoever made this game, you get me. You get me, man. You got me way back in 1995. Next up, the Final Fantasy 15 original soundtrack. The highs that this soundtrack reaches are some of the highest highs I've ever heard in musical history. Also, this is the soundtrack that I picked up when I met Yoko Shimomura in Japan, and I somehow managed to put 2 big cracks in the front case when I was on the bus or something. Doesn't matter though, this is just a jewel case, I can always replace that, blah, 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 who cares. And these two are reissues. This is Symphonic Fantasies Tokyo. My brother and I, we went to the same concert that had this music in Germany. I have the CD for that too, but this is the one that took place in Tokyo. And then this one is Final Symphony, which is music from Final Fantasy 6, 7, and 10, arranged for orchestra. Some of the best video game arrangements for orchestra you've ever heard. This is the first time it's been on CD. They've only had it on Blu-ray before, so I thought I'd get that. And these were actually just in the mail from Japan. Okay, that's it for today's unboxing. It's like -2 degrees in here, so I'm going to Today was largely very productive. Ton of video editing, ton of subtitling work, all done. I didn't even get started on the sauerkraut though. You know what? We're gonna play Battlefield at 8 o'clock. I think I'm gonna postpone that so I can at least get the sauerkraut started. Yeah, let's do that. Playing some Battlefield with Brian and Andrew and a bunch of other friends. That is such a great game, but I need to finish this sauerkraut before bed. Oh man, sauerkraut is like such a great food, but such a great culture of bacteriums. I know it's bacteria, but it is labor intensive, to say the least. Lord.
In a way, down here is my supernova.
You guys probably know about this, especially if you watch my channel. YouTube is like having a friend at a distance on demand. Like I watch like these channels, and a lot of times I don't even really care about what the video is. I just like the people in it. And it feels like they're my friends, even though I've never met them before. And especially with YouTube, you can have such hyper-specific channels. Like, I watch this channel called My Life in Gaming that's all about getting the best picture quality from video games. But it's fun to watch when you're stuck making sauerkraut at 11 at night. So I've made a video before explaining how to make sauerkraut, but just for a quick troubleshooting tip, that is not enough liquid. It should be drowning in its own liquid. And I don't really have the energy or time to fix that right now, so I'm just gonna seal it up for now and fix it later. I don't know if you can actually use water. People say you can. I've never done it before. Also, putting leaves on top of it, that's something I've never done before, but I'm just trying that out this time. In any case, I'm going to bed. Oh, that's it. Oh my God. You might be wondering to yourself, why I'm filming myself washing my face. There's a very good reason for that. I spent the entire day editing, subtitling, and making sauerkraut with a little bit of Battlefield. So this is the most exciting thing that has happened today.